What's up, girls? So today we're going to be talking about the idea that you probably are not going to be needing a man or something like that in your life, and that's pretty much a big old bullshit stuff. It's just something that's completely wrong. So why are you going to be needing a man? Why a man needs a woman and a woman needs a man? All right. So basically, your main issue is that you start thinking in this society. I see it in the English society, American society, Italian society, European society especially, but also I guess the American one is also the same as far as I'm aware. It's crippling up this idea of, well, basically you don't need a guy to be on your side, you don't need a man, and that is completely nonsense. Now let me explain why I mean that. Because you're a social human being, you fucking need relationships, okay? You need to be able to embrace the relationship, whether you like women, men, whatever you like, okay? You need to embrace the idea of a relationship with someone, and the lonelier, the more time you spend staying alone, the worse it gets. Okay, so what do I suggest to women that actually come into my consultings, my consultations call? I suggest them to basically start dating immediately after a breakup, for example. Why is that? Because basically they start thinking, well, maybe I should find myself. What the fuck do you find yourself? You're over there. What do you have to find? You need to know that basically finding yourself is finding yourself in different manners. There's not finding yourself by staying the fuck alone. That's not gonna work. You stay alone and then you start thinking, oh yeah, I'm finding myself, I have to rebound with myself and all those things. That's just nonsense. It's not true. In order to find yourself, you can find yourself also by meeting other people, by staying with other people, by touching other people, interacting with those people. And I mean, man, yes, just dating those people, having coffee, just go for a coffee date, go for a lunch date, go for a drink date. You don't have to have sex with any man. You can get to know so many people, especially in nowadays society where you can actually use your cell phone, your smartphone, and just get whatever you want. So this idea where there's actually, you don't need to be with a man, you can be alone, a man doesn't need a woman. Also a man needs a woman. And I'll tell you why, because a man needs someone, okay, that actually is able to counteract the masculine energy, if it's too masculine, or the feminine, because you can also find men that are pretty much in their feminine energy and they tend to stay in a relationship with a woman with a lot of masculine energy. There has to be this kind of balance in the relationship. Obviously, the balance is going to be more masculine or less feminine. Yes, it's going to be an imbalance in the long run and in the relationship, okay, whatever it is. But basically, just bear with me. You need someone that actually counteracts your energy. And that is a woman if you're a man, and that is a man if you're a woman. You're going to need that. That actually allows you to operate in a good way and actually to respect your biology. Because you have to respect the fact that you're a human being and you probably have those needs, and those needs need to be met. You cannot expect for for a cat not to be a cat. What the fuck? It's like, what are you? Who are you? You are a human being. So why do you think you don't need another person in your life? It's always been like that. We are born that way. So we are made like that. And also, that is the way we actually operate in the world. Either way, that has to be, you have to cooperate, you have to interact with other people. And in order to live a fulfilling life, you need to have a good old relationship with a good man. You want to cheat on him? Okay, cheat on him. But anyway, I'm not talking about not cheating and cheating in general. In the long run, in the long haul, you're going to need a man. You need to have a man on your side. And there's no shame in saying, I want a man by my side. There's no shame in that. And I see so many women being ashamed of that. Oh, I'm not going to need a man in my life. Yes, you're going to need a man in your life. I'll bet you're going to need him. If you don't get a man in your life, you're going to have some really good old problems. you're gonna have issues, big issues, and you're not gonna like that, you know, because you're gonna try to stay against your nature. Why would you even go against your nature? There's no way. Like, every time you try to go against the human nature, the nature turns itself against you. So if you try not to get into a relationship, you will end up having the nature itself turning on you, and it will fuck you up so bad. So that's really, really important for you, especially you, watching this video, you good old lady. This is one of my first videos in the channel. Maybe in the future it's going to be seen, I don't know, but whatever. It is really important. It is of vital importance to not go against the human nature. The human nature needs to be, you need to be on the side of the human nature. You don't want to be on the other side. You need to be side by side with the human nature. And that means you need to be able to understand that it is really important to have a relationship on your side and to have a man on your side. A good man. You need to have high standards. Yes, that's for sure. It has to be a good man, for sure. No doubt on that. But you need to have a man. And you need to accept the fact that there's going to be a need of a man on your side. Respect your human nature. You respect your biology. You will live a good or fulfilling life. I guarantee you that. Subscribe to the channel. See you later.